Hey everybody, welcome to a bonus episode of the SuperCaliFragilistic Awesome Disney Podcast. This is Chris.
And I'm Kelly.
And today we're going to be talking about the Boardwalk. The 5 things that make the Boardwalk one of our absolute, if not most favorite place to stay at Walt Disney World.
Yes.
So a couple of rules for this one is we're going to be talking Boardwalk pre-COVID. And these are the things that really just set Boardwalk apart from the other Walt Disney World resorts. There are inherent things that make Walt Disney World resorts convenient, more convenient than staying off property.
Right.
But these are the things that we feel like are specific to the Boardwalk. And we've sort of broken these things down into 5 categories: atmosphere, comfort, convenience, food and beverage, and activities.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to lead off with atmosphere.
Uh-huh.
This resort is like truly stepping back in time to ragtime Atlantic City or turn of the century Coney Island.
Yeah, it has more of a Coney Island vibe to me.
Very much, right?
Yeah.
And it's the Boardwalk. Its feature is this expansive, wide boardwalk that borders Walt Disney World's Crescent Lake.
Yeah.
And it's on the opposite side of the lake from the Yacht Club and the Beach Club resorts. And it's just beautiful. I mean, they hit the tone just right.
It's great.
At night, it comes alive with lights. They've got these strings of bulb lights that go the entire length of the boardwalk. Yep. The resort itself, the buildings are all lit up. It's got that Midway gaming sort of
absolutely.
vibe, you know. The bellhops wear knickerbockers, you know. And there's just something about that ragtime music being in the air, the sound of bikes and footsteps on a boardwalk.
Boardwalk, yeah.
We're from South Carolina. We have a boardwalk along the ocean. There's just something about it. You hear the water lapping against the wooden pylons of the boardwalk. Yeah. And in this case, you've got this beautiful view of the Yacht and Beach Club across the water and the boats that are coming and going from the parks. It's really just got this awesome Atlantic City, Coney Island vibe.
Yeah, it's got a great energy to it.
Yeah.
And so I'll talk a little bit about comfort. We stay when we go in a 1-bedroom villa because, as we've mentioned, we are Disney Vacation Club members. And frankly, that 1-bedroom villa is as close to perfect as a home away from home.
Yeah.
It's, weird things like I got super excited that there's a ceiling fan.
In the bedroom.
In the bedroom, right? A lot of hotels don't have ceiling fans.
Yep.
And there's just something about it. We sleep with a ceiling fan on, and it just feels like home to me. The kitchen is awesome.
Yep.
Kitchen's fantastic. They've got all the plates, bowls, cups, cooking utensils, pots, and pans that you could possibly need.
Yeah, and like the sheet
it's not
pans.
cheap stuff.
No, the sheet pans are like restaurant quality sheet pans.
And the plates are, glass plates. Like these are real glasses, real cups, real plates. So again, it feels like home. A full stove, oven, a full-size fridge, a full sink with a garbage disposal, dishwasher, a great dining table. It's small, but it's right there, dining table. And then there's also a dining bar with bar stools. Plenty of space. Yeah. Plenty of space. I love that kitchen. The couch is comfy.
Yep, and it pulls out to
a full-size bed. Yeah, no, the couch is comfy. There's 2 large flat-screen TVs, one in the main living area with the kitchen and the couch, and then the other one in the bedroom. The flat-screen TVs are phenomenal. And the washer and dryer with detergent.
Yeah.
I can't say enough about that.
The washer and dryer, it does things for you that you don't realize. Like, it reduces the amount of luggage you need to take.
Yes.
It's amazing.
Yes, but also, if you have, say, a favorite outfit that you wear to the park, I feel the best in this outfit. It's, the easiest going. Well, then wash it every day.
Wash that sucker.
Why not?
I know.
That's fantastic. A large bathroom with the jacuzzi tub, which I manage to use at least once every time we go. Yeah. It's fantastic. And a separate freestanding shower and 2 vanities. Very convenient.
Yeah.
Very convenient.
Yeah, because there's like a separate wall between those. So, like, literally one person can be getting fully ready while someone else is taking a shower and getting ready in another bathroom.
Yes, very convenient. There's also 2 balconies, one off the main area and one off the bedroom.
Yep.
It's lovely. I
Yeah.
mean, there's just nothing more I can say about that. It's very comfortable, very
2
homey.
like full-size spacious balconies. We had a whole meal on one of them.
Oh yeah,
on this last trip.
no, it's great. It is very, very homey.
So the next thing that makes this stand out to us is convenience. The boardwalk is an easy stroll. To Epcot, to the International Gateway entrance at Epcot, which is a more pleasant entrance, frankly, than the main entrance.
Yes.
Right there between England and France. But it's really just a delight. You get up in the morning, you have a little breakfast, get some coffee, and take a stroll along the boardwalk. Right, and then you go up the hill, down the hill, across the water, and there you are at Epcot. You can also walk to Hollywood Studios through the Disney Dolphin and Swan resorts.
Oh wow!
There's boats that you can take from the boardwalk to Epcot or to Hollywood Studios. They're called the Friendships. Mm-hmm. If you don't want to walk to Hollywood Studios, you don't want to take the boat, you can take the best mode of transportation that is available at Walt Disney World. You just stroll over to the Skyliner station that's at Epcot, and you take a lovely ride in the sky.
Perfect.
And what's great about that is that you go all the way out to Riviera, and then you go back to Hollywood Studios. You never really get off except at the junction. It is such a delightful way to travel.
Yeah.
And then you do have to take buses from Boardwalk to Magic Kingdom and Animal Kingdom, but the boardwalk is one of these resorts that there's only one bus stop.
Yes.
And that is super convenient because the boardwalk also generally gets its own bus. It's not stopping at other resorts.
Yes,
usually. And so, you don't have to walk terribly far to get to a bus stop. You're not going to stop 5 or 6 times inside your resort. So even when it comes to riding the buses, it's more convenient.
Yep.
The other really nice thing about the boardwalk is this general store that they've got.
Yeah.
So this last trip, for example, we went down to the general store on the first day. We bought milk. We bought Eggo waffles.
Yeah.
We bought stuff for. We bought some cereal. And so we literally had these great breakfasts in the mornings in our room that were so easy to prepare. And this general store just had it all. They had all the groceries you might need for a stay. They've got sundry items. They've got adult beverages if you want to have a bottle of wine in the room. But then they've also got this Disney store in there that has just about everything you could want to pick up at one of the parks. I was really blown away at how many things we said, maybe I'll pick it up later, and it was in that store.
It was in the store, yeah.
That made picking up things that we saw that we liked in the park very convenient.
Yes, absolutely. So naturally, come to me with food and beverage. Food and beverage is also one of the best things about Boardwalk. A lot of the Disney resorts have plenty of food offerings, but there's something about the ones that they have at Boardwalk that sort of sets it apart. I think it's very unique. So they have some higher end table service. They also have plenty of fast food. There's just a lot of options in between. I got the most amazing sundae in a Mickey head at the bakery that night.
Right, yeah.
So good. A Mickey waffle sundae in a Mickey head
And
bowl.
one of the Mickey waffles was like made of brownie.
Yes. Oh, so good. So for table service, they've got the Flying Fish. They've got Big River Grill and Brewing Works, Trattoria Al Forno, and the ESPN Club.
Yep.
So a lot of different offerings there. They also have a walk-up. Trattoria Al Forno has a walk-up wall for pizza.
Pizza window, yeah.
A pizza window. So a lot of people would go down there and get pizza and carry it back up to the rooms or eat it, out on the boardwalk. Right. There's plenty of tables and stuff out there. Fast food. They've got the Boardwalk Bakery. And that it's more than a bakery.
It is.
They have ice cream. They have baked goods. They also have plenty of breakfast items. And I've gotten like a grilled cheese and tomato soup from there before for lunch. Yeah. Funnel cake cart, a pizza window, and the to-go cart. One that's not here on my notes, specifically under fast food, that I think should be added is the Boardwalk Joe's Marvelous Margarita stand. Now, I believe that they also serve chips there. Okay. I think they serve nachos. I could be wrong, but I do believe they have some carbs. For libations, they've got the Abracadabra bar. the Leaping Horse Libations, which is a carousel-themed poolside bar. And frankly, that pool is really scary. So hitting up Leaping Horse Libations is not a bad idea. You have a huge clown right in the middle of that pool. You've also got, again, for libations, Boardwalk Joe's Marvelous Margaritas, the Bellevue Lounge, which is a very underrated location.
Yeah, we sat
World.
there waiting for our room to open up one day.
We just stumbled into it.
We just stumbled in there, man, and it's on the inside of the inn at the boardwalk. So it's not out on the boardwalk, but it's got this awesome nautical feel and like legit bartenders, and it just felt so homey. And apparently they serve breakfast in there too.
Oh, now see, that's fun. Yeah, we were in there and there was a lady totally sound asleep on the couch.
She was, and nobody cared.
She was feeling it, and I was like, good for her. But so you're also just a short walk around the lake to the Yacht and Beach Club that also have amazing food. So you've got the Yachtsman Steakhouse, the Cape May Cafe, and then you're a short walk to the steakhouse over at the Dolphin Resort, Shoeless Steakhouse.
And I've been to a Shoeless Steakhouse before, and it's really second to none.
Yeah, well, Yachtsman Steakhouse also has a great breakfast.
Yo, that's right.
We've had a breakfast at Yachtsman before, and they do a good breakfast. Yeah. So there's just so many food options right there. And again, like you said, it's a short walk to EPCOT. So we've also managed to walk over when park hopper was a thing and grab food at EPCOT and come back to our room. So there's just a lot of options.
Yep. Now, the thing that really sets the boardwalk apart from all the others are the activities. If the food wasn't enough, right? The activities. Just a quick list. The boardwalk truly allows for something that's very popular, which is non-park days at your resort.
Yeah.
Right. So because people now need the time to recuperate on their trips. So they've got 3 pools, 2 leisure pools that are kind of spread out, and then the Luna Park pool, which is the pool that was referenced earlier, that's the scariest pool in the world because of their big huge clown that is the mouth of the slide, but it's still a very big comfortable pool. There's a couple of jacuzzis, there's a playground, there's an arcade, there's a really great gym. This is not your average hotel gym. This is a gym quality gym.
Yeah.
They've got a community center with board games and craft activities. There are tennis courts nearby. Maybe the best trails and walkways for strolling and jogging.
I would say so, yes.
When you include the boardwalk, there's people constantly jogging around the lake, going through Beach Club and Yacht Club.
And I always say, good for them.
Good for them. Not for me. There are bike rentals. There's a place for campfires. So,
I did not know that. That's cool.
Yeah. So they do this actually at a lot of the resorts. They have a big, huge fire pit.
Yeah.
And a few times a week, Disney staff will go out there and they'll set up a s'more station. So you can go out there and you can gather around and have some s'mores. There's a short walk to a really cool mini golf course. It's literally like a golf course in miniature. It's really, really cool.
That's cute.
And like a lot of the resorts, they had this big lawn where they show movies. But the boardwalk lawn is maybe only second to the Polynesian lawn in terms of like sitting out there under the stars, watching a movie, go over to the pizza window, grab a pizza, sit out there and watch a movie under the stars. It is so nice. Yeah. It's a nice way to spend the evening. That same lawn hosts yoga in the mornings, which is really, really cool.
Yeah, the nighttime activities, I think, even take it one step further. So they really set Boardwalk apart, just the adult experiences that are available. Now, if you've never used the Disney babysitting service, I would highly recommend that. You do need to plan it in advance, but if you want to take advantage of some of these adult nightclub experiences, you can actually hire a Disney babysitter. They'll come to your room and watch your kids, and you're literally still right there on property, but having a great time. And so there's a couple. You definitely have to be 21, but there's the Atlantic Dance Hall and Jelly Rolls. ESPN Club would also be considered a club.
Yeah,
it's just a restaurant.
Definitely. Yeah, it's a sports bar. If there's a big sporting event going on, it's a great sports bar.
Yeah. So the Atlantic Dance Hall and Jelly Rolls, you definitely have to be 21. The dance hall spins music from the 80s and 90s and offers a really cool dance floor as well as balcony views of Crescent Lake.
Yep.
My personal favorite is Jelly Rolls. It's one of our favorite things. It was closed this past time, and I guess you can't socially distance there, but it is a dueling piano bar.
Which is always one of our favorite things.
I love a dueling piano bar, and that's Disney level talent on the keys. Now, they will not play some of the typical songs you hear at dueling piano bars. We have requested some, and they will say, sorry, Mickey doesn't allow that. Yep. So it's pretty clean for a piano bar. Not that you're going to take the kids anyway, but it's a good piano bar.
Yep.
But yeah, so I think the adult side of it. It's got something really for everyone,
Yeah.
from activities and music and food. It's fantastic.
It's a wonderful, wonderful. If you ever want to take a non-park stay at a Disney resort,
yeah.
you can't beat the Boardwalk.
Yeah,
for
I
that.
agree with that. I
Absolutely.
absolutely agree.
So that's our review of the Boardwalk. That's
Yes.
the things that we think make it astounding.
Yes.
And as always, join us on Twitter and Instagram, SCF80P, and you'll find this not only as a podcast on our website, but you'll find it on YouTube on our YouTube channel also,
with pictures and videos.
with pictures and videos.
Yes.
So subscribe, come say hello to us somewhere online.
Yes.
We'd love to hear from you. And with that, we'll see you real soon.